Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Lewis of the Way Your Kicks channel. Got my man Jay Elevate here. Don't know if the rest of the crew is going to be able to hop on or not, but we wanted to get on here because we did have some crazy news go out. Before we get into what's going on with you, Jay, how you feeling?
Hey fam, blessed, blessed fam. I'm very happy to be here with y'all today. Man, let's get it. How you feeling today? Where your kicks 26?
Man, listen, I'm feeling good, bro. You see, I ain't even changed from work. This is exactly the shirt I wore from work, man. I got here and I hopped on right away. I'm like, fuck it, we gotta go.
Right, right,
we
absolutely.
gotta we gotta go. All right, so let me go ahead and bring this up. So here's what we're looking at for Jordan Ford Military Blues. A lot is going on this week. I found out too. The sneakers pass. Guess what? People that hit on the sneakers pass, they were actually able to go to the local Nike stores today that they hit on and pick up their pairs already. I didn't even know that.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't even know that. So they didn't have to wait till Saturday. They was able to get in there um, today already and pick up pairs. But basically, it's starting to make its way around. Looks like the sneakers app this Saturday is going to be dropping around 40,000 pairs. Um, this is just one of the people that post out here, Uncle Christy. There's a number of other um, content creators or whatever that they do have somewhat of a connection to Nike like that. And remember, the thought process was 1.2 million pairs, 1.7 million pairs, and that
Yep.
still may be true. It still may be true, but we're talking worldwide. We're not talking about here in the U.S. But if all that's dropping this Saturday is about 40,000 pairs, and I was looking at the Soul Retriever app, they got it at 43,000 pairs in men's sizes, right, for the full size run. This
Okay.
definitely changes a lot. This changes a whole lot. What do you got to say about it?
It does. It does, bro. Here's the thing, right? When people heard 1.7 million pairs, oh, these are gonna be a cakewalk. This is gonna be super easy. And then what do we see with DSG? Right? All 50 states did not
Nah,
pairs. You know what I
nah,
mean?
you're right.
So that's the crazy thing. And now we're talking about somewhere around. Let's just make somewhere around the 40,000 mark. That's not a lot of pairs, everybody. And the thing
But
is
that's
that if
just
you
for
notice,
sneakers app.
most DS right, that right, but most DSGs were generally what GS sizing, right?
That's true too. So a lot of the DSGs that did end up getting pairs was grade school, especially like in the state of Illinois. Most of the locations that came away with pairs were grade school pairs. Um, I will say this, right? With what dropped during the shock drop, with what dropped during exclusive access, I believe each one of those releases was about 40,000 pairs per. So with what's dropping this weekend, we're looking at a total of 120 some thousand pairs, give or take a few thousand, right? And unfortunately, Jay is having some technical difficulties here. Hopefully, he can hop back on. But for those of you tapping in, this obviously, we're basically seeing that we have shipping issues. We're also seeing that we have um, it's a lot of inventory issues that we're seeing. And the other thing, too, is, and Jay, thanks for tapping back in, right? So I was saying that basically we had 40,000 for the shock drop, 40,000 for exclusive access, and now we're looking at 40,000 this Saturday. So that's about 120 some thousand pairs, give or take a few thousand,
Right.
right? To me, those numbers would seem what is. I think that's probably what we should have gotten. This notion of a million some odd pairs being created. See, I think probably we're looking at maybe I'm thinking maybe what we're looking at is about 700 some thousand pairs here in the States. That's what I'm thinking. Um, And you got to think, right? We've had military blues come out 4 different times. This is the first time they've come out in OG form since 1989.
Correct.
All right, because the other two releases had the Jumpman on the back.
Yep.
So in this case here, I feel like 700 some thousand pairs total is probably a more accurate number and probably what we should be seeing versus like almost 2 million of these. You're talking about a GR that basically is going to have more stock than like the Bread 4 Reimagines did. And the thing with the Bread 4 Reimagined, you got to think, right? You're never going to see those again, more than likely. With these here, time now, you've seen military blues. So I don't really think stock numbers should have been that high to begin with. What's going on, DJ Rude Boy tapping in? Triple up is complete. Hey, bro, let me tell you
Ooh.
something. Let me tell you something. With what went down today on JD Sport Finish Line, which is something else we definitely got to talk about. But I'm looking at 4 men's pairs. 3 size 12, a size 13, and then I have 2 6Ys.
Whew, man. Listen.
Plus, I'm
Listen.
still waiting on Foot Locker.
Listen. Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, I would love to triple up. But y'all know I secured my second pair already, so I will be picking that up on Saturday. This sneaker is absolutely worth a triple up, quadruple up, absolutely. If I can get a triple up, maybe so, but I had to at least double up on this sneaker. Um, and to caveat what you're saying, you're right. We had like 4 different iterations of the silhouette, but
Correct.
this is the first time we're getting that 1989, all right, OG treatment.
Correct.
So
Correct. You're right.
so for us to get an OG treatment, people who just thinking, hey, it's gonna be a walk in the park, you will miss out. And when you miss out, okay, don't be mad once the silhouette shoots up to that 400, 450 price range at some point in
Oh,
time. Not immediately.
I think now we're looking at probably a $300 sneaker come release day. Once those L's start to get handed out,
Mm-hmm.
I see price like you'll have that initial dip, but then eventually they're gonna start to creep. I mean, right now we looked
Yeah.
at it earlier. Bread for Reimagines is around what 300,
Yeah, like
three
between
310.
284, 310, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
From
and they're
11
gonna
to a
sit
size
there
12.
till about I would say around Christmas time they'll probably start to creep up, and then obviously next year they'll move even more. You know what I mean? Real quick, couple comments here. Thanks to everybody for tapping in real quick on this live that we got going on. DJ Rude Boy goes, I got my third pair coming from JD. Yeah, we about to talk about JD here in a second.
Much
Here,
love.
waiting on Foot Locker too. Hey,
Much
much
love.
love to you guys tapping in. Got a second pair secured. I'm not gonna double up. All right, so you're gonna get rid of that extra pair. That's
Okay.
all good. Hey,
Okay.
listen. How you guys want to move is cool. I'm just saying, if you can, and you interested in making a few dollars, you can sit on it a little bit. But today, so with JD Sport Finish Line, this is the first time that I can remember that Ship to Me exclusive access went out the day before in-store pickup.
Mm,
So yesterday we got shipped to me from JD Sport only. It never released on Finish Line for whatever reason that was. It only came through JD Sport. But today we had in-store pickup for JD Sport and Finish Line, right? So that was an interesting turn of events that I think a bunch of people weren't necessarily prepared for. But
yep.
what did you think about that?
So I think it's a smart move, honestly. It's kind of like, hey, listen, we don't want too much of a crowd going on. Let's just push out these silhouettes a little bit early, the shipment, and then we'll go ahead and have the rest of the second wave crowd coming in to pick up their pairs. I think what they did was absolutely smart because, a lot of people are going for this particular silhouette.
But
Um,
based on what you just said, though, you're saying that it was smarter to release online to move those pairs, and then you have the in-store pickup. I mean, you're obviously going to have people coming in off the street looking for a pair, who
absolutely.
don't get involved in all using the points and all that kind of stuff. But
Yep.
But with that being said, that I don't really necessarily think it really mattered when they released in store versus when they released online because they was going to move anyway. But do you think
Oh, they
they
was
were going
gonna
to
move.
sit?
No, no. I just think traffic wise for them, I'm just thinking in terms of just traffic. Um,
Yeah.
I think it was a smart move. That's what I'm saying in terms of the traffic. I like it. I like how they did it. They kind of say, hey, let's kind of get the early stuff out the way first. Let's just ship them out, and then our second wave come on in and come pick up your pair whoever win this raffle. So I like that.
But did you actually check your store's availability? Like what was there stock wise?
So
For
so that
example, like
part I
JD
did
Rude
not.
Boy says, JD didn't have a size 11, so it went for 11 and a half. So why I'm bringing that up is because a lot of people were saying that some of their stores did not have a full size run. And I know some other people said that they didn't even get EA to any men's pairs. So maybe their store didn't even get men's pairs as well. They only got GS. So did you check your store
Yep.
or
And
what happened?
remember, as far as I'm tracking, no, no. So as far as I'm looking at, there are more GS pairs out there. For me, no. And the only reason why I
Mm.
didn't do that because I did my double up. I secured mine. I'm pretty good to go. But I will tell you this: at the West Shore Mall, right here in Tampa, that Foot Locker does not get a lot of the hottest releases. Don't mean they're not gonna get the blues, but I know for a fact when certain silhouettes come out, that store doesn't get them. So for
Yeah,
me, I
but
kind of like
I'm
I got my
but I'm
double up
talking
here.
about JD Sport Finish Line though. Did you check on exclusive access today for your local stores?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And I didn't even get the email. So no, I didn't even get the email. And y'all know how I feel about JD inhibits, but no, nah, not at all.
DJ Real Boy goes, all my Chicago friends got only GS exclusive access today. See, that's crazy too because um, we saw on there for Dick's Sporting Goods that they had multiple locations that were getting either men's pairs, no GS, no men's pairs, or they were getting both GS and men's. Versus like
Mm-hmm.
California had nothing from Dick's
Goose
Sporting
egg.
Goods. Goose egg right
Yep.
now. So a lot of the thought is late shipments, which is probably true, but it's going to make it for a much harder shoe to come by now because you basically cut at how many options you have to try to get yourself one pair. Right now, even with
True.
even with what I secured online, right? I still have to see whether or not those pairs actually get shipped. Because if you saw with the Bread 4 Reimagines, people had their W's canceled on the ship to me. So that's why I made sure to secure in store pickup too, because you don't know how that can go. So I made sure to go
Facts.
ahead and
You're absolutely
secure
right.
an in store
And
pickup
this
because I
is
can't wait on that.
yeah, absolutely. And listen, just remember everybody, when they say store in store pickup, do not trust the times when they tell you, hey, come on in and pick up this pair between this time and that time. Make sure you're there early. And they tell you, hey man, wait another hour, 2 hours. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Because I'm telling you right now, stranger things have happened.
And that's at Dick's Sporting Goods. That's at Dick's. Okay, so
That's at Dick's Sporting Goods.
yeah,
Yes.
because JD Sport Finish
Yes.
Line is from 11 to 5. Now I'm gonna put air quotes on 5 because I have heard people roll up there like quarter to 5 and they said, "Oh, we let the pairs go already." Yeah, if you can get there right away when they open, that's the best time to go. Plus, you'll have the opportunity to actually take a look at your pairs and make sure there's nothing wrong with them before you go ahead and pay and walk on out the store. You know what I'm saying? DJ Tyler
That's
Radio
facts. Check
checking
your
in. What's
pairs,
going
man.
on, bro?
Like,
What's going on with you?
that is
What's
so true,
going on
bro.
with you?
So true. Um, if you can still hear me, guys, I just got a bad connection.
We can hear you, bro.
it's my connection where I'm at.
It's all good, bro. Go ahead. You got it. DJ Rubo goes, luckily I got a friend in Massachusetts in one of my area that both fit size 11 for me on sneakers, shock drop, and other sneakers.
If you can
EA,
hear
this
me.
has never happened before. My third pickup will be at JD's between 10 and 3. So your JD Sport Finish line open up at 10 o'clock? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, unfortunately, Jay is actually trying to stream live right now from a hospital, so that's why his connection keeps going in and out. But basically, what we've been talking about is the fact, for those of you who just tapped in, is the fact that we're hearing information out there that the sneakers app now is looking at only releasing about 40 some thousand pairs. And based on everything that's been happening with Dick's Sporting Goods, JD Sport Finish Line, a lot of the stock numbers that we think are going to be available out there have been immensely cut down like crazy. So here we go, Ken Norton checking in. So what is the stock numbers on them now? As of right now, like I said, bro, we looking at 40. So Soul Retriever app has it set right now for 43,000 pairs come this Saturday on the sneakers app. Now, again, this isn't total stock from DTLR, Snipes, JD Sport, Finish Line, and all that. But what this does do is let us know that, hey, these are going to be a little tougher to come by than we initially thought. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get to the stock numbers that I have here on them. And Jay's just joined us back in now. You can hear us all right, Jay?
Yeah, I can hear you guys coming. I have a bad connection, very bad.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to the stock numbers that we have now on these. Let's see here.
And if you guys can tell,
Jordan.
fam, I'm not in the vault, man. Right now I'm in Dallas, Texas. Right now, taking care of some business, but it's all good, fam. I'm still here for y'all, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, chat, and
Hell
for
yeah, we
rocking.
definitely appreciate you guys tapping in right now as we
Real.
talk about the fact that these fours is gonna be a little tougher cop than we initially thought. It ain't gonna be the cakewalk
It won't be.
that we were thinking they were gonna be, man. This is definitely this is definitely gonna be one for the books. I can tell you that right now. It's definitely gonna be one for the books. I'm trying to get to these stock numbers. Bear with me here, chat.
That's cool. So let me say this to the chat, fam. Like,
Go ahead, take it.
and I tell you, fam, like I tell everybody, seriously, man. Most importantly, when it comes to these fours, right? The reason why I say this is my sneaker of the year is because, for one, this is the first time in retro. For two, we do not truly know when the next time we will receive another military blue OG. Nike never sells out. No silhouette ever sells out, right? Whether it's with Reebok, Adidas, they can always make more pairs. But this is when I talk about nostalgia. This is when I talk about history of sneakers. This right here, to me, bringing back that luster, that shine that I feel like we're missing, in my personal opinion. How you feel about that? Where your kicks?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's been a while since we've gotten that Nike Air on the back. I mean, 12 years ago when we got military blue fours, they had the Jumpman. Now everybody was talking about all that nonsense about the difference in the blues and stuff like that, but I'm not necessarily worried about that. But let me real quick here. I have the stock numbers. So as of right now, I'm seeing 43,068 men's pairs for the sneakers app for come this Saturday. Now, come Saturday, we may have a more accurate count, but as of right now, let's see here. It's in a size 3.5, 61. In a size 4, 133. Size 4.5, 156. A size 5, 86. A size 5.5, 209. A size 6, 130. Size 6.5, 161. Size 7, 885. Size 7.5, 689. Size 8, 2,716. Size 8.5, 2,446. Size 9, 4,623. Size 9.5, 3,888. Size 10, 5,123. 10.5, 3,707.
Mm.
Size 11, 5,094.
Mm.
Size 11.5, 3,262. Size 12, 4,858. Size 12.5, 413. Size 13, 2,961. 14, 826. Size 15, 231. Size 16, 230. Size 17, 72. And size 18, 108. Once
So
again,
let
for a total of 43,068 pairs.
so let me say this, chat. If you guys notice, and we talked about this, those half sizes are less. All right, they're not making as many half size pairs as they are for full size. So you definitely want to seriously like make sure you do a good plan of action. If you say, hey, size 11 and a half works best for you, that's great. But again, you might want to go a half size up to get that 12 to probably get a better chance of getting that sneaker because a size 11 was like, um, I think you said 4,000 pairs, and a size 11 and a half was somewhere around with 3,000 pairs,
Yep.
right?
Yeah,
So
size 11, 5,094. Size 11 and a half, 3,262.
So, fam, that's like about a 19, $1,800, 1,800 pair difference decrease. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot. That's crazy. DJ Tyler Radio, what's going on, fam? How's the creasing in these? Okay, so when I went on ahead and I went on my tippy toes for my sneaker, man, I will say I did get a crease. It wasn't bad, but I did get an immediate crease. Um, So the best thing I would say, do fam, like with your silhouettes all the time, like rock them how you rock them. But at the end of the day, all you guys really need to do is go ahead and take a wet towel, put your iron on low, and you're gonna put that wet towel on top of your sneaker when you go ahead and put a sock inside of it. All you gotta do is just iron it just really quickly, and it's gonna absolutely help you out. And don't forget, you do have sneaker guards as well that will be able to assist you guys when it comes to decreasing your silhouettes as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's facts. That's
Hmm.
facts.
Very
That's
good question.
facts.
Very good
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, I would say the creases in these are going to be pretty prominent based on the leather quality.
Hmm.
It's it, leather looks like SB4 leather, but it doesn't feel like SB4 leather. It's tougher than SB4 leather. It's not as soft. So the creasing is going to be, and then, a lot of it too has to depend on how you walk in your shoes, what you're going to end up doing in them. And at the end of the day, yeah, these are sneakers, and I get we want to try to keep creases to a minimum, but some sneakers out there, the creases give them some character too. So that's something
Yeah,
else to think about. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
but that's why if you can, you try to get two pairs of these if you can. You know what I mean? So you got one on the back burner once you've beat these up. But if you got a bunch of sneakers to switch up through, it's going to be a long time anyhow before they become on beat to begin with. Not unless you're just wearing them every day like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
facts.
yeah, man, I truly feel like the move. I don't think anybody was really gearing up to really get out there like that to go that hard for these shoes as they were on the Bread Fours. But I think now that may start to change just a little bit. I think so. That may start to change a little bit. Um,
Like people were still coming out for this silhouette.
oh yeah, I didn't say they
Still
weren't.
feel I still feel like me personally, um, maybe the breads were maybe just a little bit more. sought out, maybe a little bit more, but I still feel like for me, the blues, maybe just in my little mind, that I think the blues were going for, they were going to be a little bit harder copying. More people are going to go for the blues because of the reimagines. How many people took L's? There was a lot of W's, but it was a ton of L's.
Yeah.
So
Now the other thing is, for those, we gotta let people know too, right? If you took L's on Bread Force and you still haven't been able to come across the pair, getting an extra pair of military blues, you might be able to trade for them. Might be able to
facts.
use an extra pair to trade, you know what I'm saying, for a Bread 4 reimagined. Because as of right now, we looked at the price. So I looked at the prices on StockX. You looked at GOAT, and you saw my size around. What'd you say it was?
Or
In
maybe
the
somewhere around
military blue fours, it was
like
around
3 or
270
mm-hmm.
in the military blues, right?
StockX.
On StockX, them things was at 230, bro,
Okay.
in a size 12. 230, bro. 230 is retail after tax here in Florida. 230 is retail after tax here in Florida. Now, granted, you still got to think about the StockX fees plus the shipping, so it'll probably jack it to around 250, close to the 260. You know what I mean? But what we got here? What we got? Brett Ford's RA sneaker. I still really want. I'm trying to tell you, man. If you can get an extra pair of military blue Fords, you should be able to use that to trade for a pair of Brett Fords.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially now. See, now this works in people's favor, in my opinion, if they're able to get a double up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially the lower stock numbers work in your favor. Now, I like I like the stock numbers in that for those of us who all want pairs, they're able to get pairs. And I hate the fact that the game is in a place where if there's too many pairs out there, people are just like, oh, I don't really want it. I can't stand that segment. But it's unfortunately it's the world we live in with sneakers right now. It's the unfortunate case.
Yeah.
So I like it in the sense that it can help people out in what I'm talking about. They can use it to trade for something else because there is going to be a demand out there and there's going to be people that want these.
Absolutely. I told you, I have a second pair of breads, right? The reimagined breads, and I told you, I'm going to take that and use that towards something else that I really want. You know what I mean? Even if I want to triple up on the military blues, so there's people out there who prefer the blues over the breads and vice versa. So it don't make it wrong or right. It's just all about taste and preference, 100%.
So DJ Ruboy, I will let you know. I apparently have two 6Ys. One of them's a pickup. The other one is shipping to me. Now, the other one does get shipped to me, and you need that 6Y, bro. Hit me up. All right, I'll let them go to you. You know what I'm saying? So I can help you out in that sense. What else
That's
we
fine.
got here? DJ Tyler Radio goes, I need them Venice Beach Kobe's. Hey, listen, man. Tyler, what size are you? Because I did see there were some places out here who still had them, and they're not going, and not trying to beat people over the head with the price either.
Yep.
Let me know what size you are, and hit me up on IG, and I can
Yep.
probably send you some info on them.
Hey, DJ Tyler. Hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. The Venice Beach will not disappoint you, bro. I love that sneaker. It
Now,
is absolutely
to me, that's a great summer shoe right there.
it's an
Venice
amazing shoe.
Beaches are a great summer shoe, like
Yeah.
the vibes on it. Now, do you think they'd be a better summer shoe than the Balvin threes?
Oh, well, see that? You know, you dirty.
That's tough.
So, okay, here's the thing. I need to have the Balvins in hand. I need to have the Balvins in hand. But I will say this: if I'm picking, um, if I'm picking, I'm probably gonna pick the Balvins.
Yeah, Balvins.
I'm
See, all
probably gonna.
right. Here's how I look at it. The Balvins are a great, like, sunset to nighttime summer, and the Kobe Venice beaches are like daytime summer. That's how I see it, bro.
Okay.
That's how I see it. What we got here? Bro, best of luck to anybody trying to get those. Listen, man, I feel like it's got to be a community effort. A community effort. But I'm also looking at, all right, I got some of these fours. Maybe I can move on some of these fours. And if I miss on a Balvin for retail, I'll be able to cop them resale. Because I didn't get the white pair. But this black pair, though, man.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I prefer the white pair over the black pair,
Really?
and I missed the J Balvin, the white pair. I missed that by like 5 minutes. Someone already bought it when I was at the sneaker con because I was looking for that. So that's when I went on ahead and picked up my SB Pine Greens. I was really wanted that J Balvin. And honestly, you don't see J Balvins out there. The J Balvin threes. You don't see them
Nah,
out.
you don't see people really wearing them like that, which is
Not even
another part of the.
for sale. They so scarce.
Yeah, that's true, too.
They so
Here we
scarce.
go. Miles Case Jr. tapping in saying 11 low Space Jams are my summer shoe. Listen, that's another one that I like the way they look. I do. But I feel like you'd probably be able to get those on sale if you wait. I don't know, man. I don't really see.
Uh,
Like, go ahead.
I'm an
We
11
have some
low fan.
technical difficulties there.
Easy pass for me. That's an easy no look.
We also got DJ Rude Boy goes Miles, same. So here we go. So tempted to buy the 11s early. Hey, listen, if you guys want to, it's all good. If you want to get them 11 lows early, I just really feel like they're going to end up on sale here soon. But Jay, you with us still? Can you hear me? Ah, Jay's been going in and out. Sorry about that, chat. Jay has been going in and out. I'm sure he'll be able to tap
Fam, you
in
can
here
hear
real
me. I
soon.
cannot hear anybody.
We can hear you, but you delayed, bro. There we go. He'll tap back in with us here. For those of you in the chat, when I was talking about them J Balvin threes, J Balvin threes or black cement threes? J Balvin threes or black cement threes? What do you guys got? Oh, it's tough for me to say, but what's going on? So I was asking the chat, J Balvin threes or black cement threes? Can you hear me? Jay,
Can
can
you
you
hear
hear us,
me?
bro? We can hear you, bro.
I
Can
can
hear
hear
you.
now a little bit.
What we got here? What we got here?
Can you hear me now?
Black. I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, my connection is bad, family. My apologies.
Can you step outside or something?
I can try. I got to go through elevators.
Got you. Maybe you gotta
I can
sit by
try
a
that.
window or something, bro.
Yeah, let me
All right, what we
try.
got? DJ Rude Boy goes black cement threes. Ken Norton
Yeah, if I
goes
get off,
J
I get
Balvin
kicked off. I come
threes.
back.
Tyler black cement threes. Miles Cage cement threes. Tyler tapping in. What's going on with you, bro? Black cement threes.
There you go.
Vance tapping in. J Balvin threes. Okay. I think a couple more for black cement threes over J Balvin threes. I was asking the chat, J Balvin threes or black cement threes?
Oh, black cement threes. That's not a debate.
Man.
It's not a debate.
I still need to see him in hand because that leather quality on the J Balvin threes is looking pretty buttery, bro. It reminds me of the leather that we got on Reimagine 4s.
Okay.
It looks
Yeah.
like the leather on the Reimagine 4s.
So I will say what I do like about it. It looks good, but I like how it's triple blacked out. Like it's just an extra black shoe. I think that's pretty dope and that's fire. I love it. But again, man, when it comes to an OG, maybe I'm just stuck in my ways, fam.
Yeah,
But
I just want to make sure that they execute it correctly because I remember all the issues that we got with white cement threes, all that elephant print issues and stuff like that.
did you have any issues with yours? Did you have a QC issue?
I didn't.
I
But
didn't
I was
either.
able to I got one pair online from Foot Locker, and my other pairs came in hand.
Okay.
So I do remember. See, I do remember. Like, remember the Fire Red threes?
Yes.
So I remember I got those. My men's pair was fine. Now, a lot of times, yeah, you have GS pairs, right, that have issues. But my GS ish pair was just so jacked up. Like the where air was written on the heels were at two
Hmm.
different heights
Oh
on the
no,
heel of the shoe. You know what I mean? Like it was terrible. But if you recall, a lot of people got white cement threes, and the elephant print was just completely off on a lot of them.
that's true. That's true.
Completely off. You know what I mean?
That's
So and so as it stands right now, I'm hoping J Balvin threes don't have a bunch of QC issues like that, especially at that 250 price point. And then you're not really going to have, like, if you cop a pair, you're not really going to have the opportunity to take them back like that.
Let me tell you something. Those J Babbles would not have a quality control issue. They're very limited. So I'm very confident of saying don't worry about the quality control on that pair. Don't worry about it. It's going to be it's that is virtually an impossible cop. All right, that's another one. Um, but let me ask you guys this one, right? Because everybody kind of focusing a little bit here on those Balvins, right? Um, how do you guys feel about the Travis Scott Canaries, aka the Canaries? How you feel about those?
Yeah, Chad, let us know how you feel about the Travis Scott Canaries that are going to be dropping here soon. They come out this month, right?
They
Is
come
it
out
this
this
month?
month. They come out this month, and let me tell you, fam, um, that is the Travis Scott I am most hyped up over this year. That
Because it's a
particular,
difference of color, right?
it's a difference in color. That right
Yeah,
there is a must have for me as well.
yeah,
Now,
100%.
now, here goes the real question, right?
Okay.
Because I know you guys say, hey, cements or J Balvin's, right? Travis Scott, one Lowe's, or the J Balvin's? I think
I,
that's more
J Balvin's. J
for you.
Balvin's. Nah,
Okay.
listen, I'm gonna tell you, and from my perspective, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you getting different silhouettes from J Balvin. It's not the same silhouette regurgitated in just different colors.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, right? But
Yep.
J Balvin give you variety. Yeah, people may not have been feeling the J Balvin ones. People may not have been feeling the J Balvin twos. Now, granted, we did get a J Balvin 3 already, which wasn't a different color. So, in a sense, it's almost the same situation. But again, I said a 1, we got a 2, we got J Balvin 3s. And then, like, look how many Travis Scott one low. I mean, shoot, I got, how many do I have? I got 4 myself. And how many are dropping this year? We just saw too a mock-up of the, it was a gray and white pair that's
Yeah, you
supposed
got
to
a
be
green
dropping.
pair. Yeah, you got that green pair as well. There's those lows is dropping this too.
Here we go. DJ Tyler Radio Canaries are the best Travis shoe next to the Brown High. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So you like the, so DJ Tyler, you like the Brown Highs better than the Frag Highs?
Oh,
The
absolutely.
blue and white Frag High? Nah, the blue and white Frag Highs to me are better
No,
looking.
the
Come
Browns is
on,
way
bro.
better than Frag High. I like the Frag lows. The Frag highs, they okay,
Miles
but the
Case
Brown,
Jr. goes easy pass on Travis. Hey, I'm
oh,
not mad at it.
easy pass, man. No look,
You think the Travis one mochas are better than the Travis Frag Highs?
without a shadow of a doubt.
Why?
For one, when I like the Frag highs. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it looks a little odd. It looks a little weird. The blocking is something with the color blocking that just doesn't transcend as better as it does on the low. And that brown mocha, that's tough, bro. That brown mocha, I prefer that over the frags. Easy.
How much brown suede do you? Hold on, you the same guy talking about I can't stand all these greens.
I
How much brown do you need from Travis?
I didn't see green. I didn't say brown. I said green.
Hold on. Mr. Think I'm Possible tapping in the comments. Hey, bro, I sent you the link, man. If you can hop in here for a minute, come on in, bro.
Come on in, fam.
Heck yeah, man.
Cause
Come
I'm over
on
here.
in. What we got here? DJ Tyler Radio goes, I like brown more than blue. Okay. Okay. All right.
I'm
All right. No problem.
okay. The Browns are. Them Browns is tough, man. The Browns is
So,
tough.
all right. So here, so you like the Browns. Okay. So let's remove Travis out the equation. So UNC toes or the Palominos? The ones. UNC toes or
I
Palominos?
No, I'm going with UNC toes. I think the UNC toes are better.
Mm.
The color blocking. It's about that color blocking. To me, it matches better.
So, chat, what y'all got? UNC toes or Palominos? UNC toes or Palomino ones? What we got in the chat? What you think is better? I'm gonna be honest with you. Palominos in that case.
So you see how we reverse. You see how we reverse.
I know, man. It's crazy. Just the way they block the. Look at this. See, here we go. Tyler, I'm going UNC as well. Look at that. He flipped too. He likes brown more than blue, but taking the UNC toes over the Palominos. Okay.
Uh,
All
yeah.
right. No problem. No problem. All right.
So I got another one for you, right?
Go ahead. What you got?
Because
Hold on. Mr. Think I'm Possible tapping in says UNC toes. The Palominos are fresh, but no. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I'm with them.
Go ahead.
So just to let y'all know, chat, today you guys the video is dropping right now, which is the whole entire month of May. I did a video on the sneaker releases, so that's coming up really
There we
soon.
go. There we go.
But the sneaker I'm also very, very excited for are the Kobe Protro 4 Girl and Dad. What you think about those, fam?
Oh, the green ones?
Yeah, that teal kind of colorway. Yeah, that's tough.
I'm gonna try and get my hands on them too, man. I'm gonna try, but I don't know.
Kobe's a toughie.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them, man. Kobe's bro. So the GG, what was it? The GGs that dropped today, only 10,000 pairs, and then they released them on the Mambasita site, and they gave exclusive access to people who made donations previously on the website. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not, and I think that's fair. That's fair.
It's fair. It's fair. I listen. I would say for those of you out there who made donations to Kobe's site, I find it fair. Although I will say this: a lot of the proceeds that are used for the Kobe sneakers go towards the Kobe Foundation too. So I mean, to me, I don't understand why. Why? Okay, yes, you limit them for the hype, but I'm tired of them only releasing it to like LA. Like, there's more Kobe fans than just what's in LA. There's Kobe fans all over the country. Like, come on.
You know what?
And if it's a money thing, you obviously are gonna sell out. If you put out like 100,000 pairs, you put out 100,000 pairs of Kobe's, I'm selling out. You can't tell me they're not.
Oh, absolutely. But we know it's all about making it's the long term look. You know what I mean? It's the long term look, and what I mean by that is in just terms of making sure that the Kobe's stay very, very hyped up demand. So when you limit anything, you prolong the hype of the sneaker or whatever it is. Like, just think about it. Some cars only make like 20 cars, right,
True.
per year. So now it's like everybody tries to get their name on the list for that, for that particular production. So it just works.
I get it. Hold on. What we got here? DJ Tyler Radio goes, cleaning my shoes right now and listening to the live stream with the Resjuvenator. There we go.
DJ Tyler, please let me know, fam, how Resjuvenator working out for you, bro. I appreciate it.
Make sure you use that 10% off. Hey, for everybody in the chat, please make sure you hit that thumbs up for us, and please subscribe to each one of our channels, man. Listen, the group channel is coming soon, guys. It will be a one-stop shop for these lives coming up very, very soon here, just to let y'all know. Mr. Think I'm Possible goes, clean my kicks up the other day. Did you use Resjuvenator? Did you use that 10% off, bro?
Yeah. Much respect. Much respect. Much,
Shoot,
much
man. So listen, you're gonna be out in the field though on Saturday in Tampa, picking up your pair from Dick's Sporting Goods. Right
absolutely.
now, as far as Dick's Sporting Goods is concerned, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. The app is still open for you guys to go and try to hit on Ship to Me from DSG. That's still available to you guys if you
Yep.
were not able to go to your local store and try to get a wristband. But I will say this, for those of you who got wristbands, if you have the time on Saturday, do not leave that store until you have your pair. Take a
Yes.
lawn chair with. Matter of fact, borrow one of the lawn chairs that are at Dick's Sporting Goods and set that thing up and wait until they hand out your pair. Do not leave there talking about, yeah, come back in an hour. That's when we're going to release them. Yeah, you come back in an hour, your pair will be gone. Okay? And Mr. Think I'm Possible knows what I'm talking about. He can attest to it. He's the one that it
Yep.
happened to him directly. Happened to him directly. He showed up when they opened. They said, "Yeah, come back." Oh, I think it was like around 10 o'clock his time because he's out there in Colorado. Yeah, he came back 10 o'clock. Oh yeah, we let your pair go. Sorry, bro.
Yep. Yep.
Do not leave until you have your pair in hand on these fours, okay? Because I'm telling you now, like, yeah, we don't know what the stock numbers really are looking like. We just never really thought a million pairs was that feasible as far as what was going to be here on the sneakers at. We never
Correct.
really thought that, but we was going with the information we were given in hand. And now as we get closer, there are some people who think that they're putting out these lower numbers now to try to build the hype up. Do you think that's a part of it? Or do you think that maybe that million pair? Let me know what you think, bro. Do you think that they were putting out the big numbers to get people to sleep on these pairs, and now that we've gotten like 2 days away from release day, now they're trying to put everybody in a mad dash for them, or what?
I don't think so, bro. I really feel like it was just bad information. And let me just say this: maybe not per se bad information. Maybe they just had incorrect insight that someone hit them up with, and now they're saying, "Hey, man, I want to retract that statement." Um, but again, at the end of the day, all right. Even if there were 1.7 million pairs going to be right here in the states, which doesn't even sound right, right? You still got to go after what you like. So, but again, where your kicks, we had this conversation. It's all about when people say, "Hey, when something's limited, even if they don't like it, they go get it because it's something that everybody cannot obtain." And I agree with you what you said. That statement, I hate that about the sneaker game. It's like buy what you like. Don't buy something just for the hype.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's really what it comes down to.
Hmm.
Um, it's just I can't. That's one part of the singing community I can't stand. But talk about limited pairs. Did you see the PJ Tuckers?
Yes, I put in a raffle for the PJ Tuckers.
I did too.
Absolutely,
Now
absolutely.
472 pairs total. 472 pairs total, bro. And it's only being released. What is it at his store? I'm trying to bring the picture up here for you guys. For those of you who are watching, we definitely appreciate everybody in the chat right now who's
Absolutely.
tapping in, watching with us. Let me go ahead and add this to stage. Here we go. So these
Yep.
are the Air Flight 89s, right? PJ Tucker joints.
Yep.
472 pairs only. Retail on them is $160. When does a raffle close? Okay. Releases on May 5th. There we go. So that is this Sunday, Cinco de Mayo. Um, bro, these things look absolutely
They're clean.
tough. They do. Now,
They,
here's something crazy because I'm looking at these, bro, and I can't unsee it. Obviously, look at that. It's got the Jordan 4 outsole. That's clear as day. These look like the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 lows, bro. Don't they?
No, no, no. This absolutely reminds me of the '89 flight.
No,
This sneaker.
these are the 89
Right,
flights.
right,
But what,
absolutely.
did you see Nigel Sylvester's pair?
No, I did
The
not.
Jordan
I
4
didn't.
low? Okay, so I gotta show you.
Let me see.
But go ahead and rock on this real quick. What
This
you
right
think
here
about these,
is,
bro?
bro. I put in a raffle form not because of the limited, but because it's just clean. And I think it's
They are
dope that
clean.
Nike getting PJ Tucker um, to do a collab with them because at the end of the day, he is the biggest sneaker sneaker collector in the NBA. I mean, he has like, if I'm correct, like two houses full of just sneakers.
He
Um,
does. He
and he
does.
has samples that he said that one time he wore a sample on a court and Jordan asked him, "How did you get those?" And he was laughing like that. Jordan don't even have these. I got a sample of something of his he don't even have.
Yeah. So
So
look, okay, so we see the flights, right?
okay.
So this is
Oh,
one of the renditions,
oh, I
right?
seen this. Yes,
Now this
yes,
isn't the colorway yet. This isn't the
I
color. I
seen it.
haven't gotten to the colorway,
Yeah.
right? I haven't gotten to the exact colorway, but I'm letting you rock with. That's what we thought we was getting. But what they're handing out, and let me bring them up here for you.
Yeah, I seen these.
Yeah, this is okay.
This
You
is
ready?
yep.
You ready? Okay, here we go. Boom. Those are supposed to be the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 lows.
I like the black and white pair better.
Yeah, well, black and cream rather, but either way,
Yeah, I
Bike
like
Air
the
by
this
Jordan.
pair looks
But didn't I tell you
this
they
pair
should
looks
throw Bike Air on the back? I did say that on a live.
this is nice. It's I mean I like the bike here. The silhouette itself is okay. I like the black and white pair. A lot of people didn't like the black and white pair first. First I was like, "What are you talking about?" I didn't see that. I did see that silhouette. I like the first pair better. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I like this. I don't know why
This is
what it is about this versus what we actually got. I don't know if it's like the toe box area or something. Something just seems so off with it.
well, look at the midsole. If you look at the midsole looks a little bit lower. So if you go back to the first pair,
Okay.
right, right, you see that. Now go back to the second pair. You'll see that the midsole was just a little bit lower.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
So
see that.
it's not the part where the thumb is at, where the arch is
Yeah.
not as prominently. It's not as prominent, so it's not as high. So that's the difference as well. And remember, colors make a sneaker look better or worse.
Yeah, that's
And I
true.
don't think the green is for this particular silhouette is doing its justice.
That's the thing. On possible goes JC that green and got turned off.
I'm
Yeah,
tired, but no,
man.
it's not the green fan. But you're right. You're right. I'm
I mean,
tired.
look, not for nothing. They definitely look like they put some decent materials on here. That green suede looks, or nubuck rather. Is it suede or nubuck? It's probably nubuck. It looks nice. I'll tell you that.
It
It looks
does.
nice.
It does. But black,
Um,
yeah, I like the black and white
See,
pair
I
better.
do like that bike air on the back.
Yep.
I do like that. Obviously, these are. See, what's crazy is these are supposed to be purpose built for BMXing, and then you had the SB4s that were purpose built for skateboarding. Um, I don't know, man. I haven't really heard much about anything with these shoes, but I mean, yeah, you're right. That midsole does look thinner
Hmm.
than what we usually get, so they thinned out the midsole. Um, I don't know, man. These here. Look, I'd love to get a pair to do an in hand review and then really make my decision on them. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Like,
Absolutely. Yeah. The black and white pair. That's all me. I would definitely rock the black and white pair. And
I probably would not have written bike air across the tongue. I probably would have made like a small Jumpman on there or something.
I like
Uh,
the bike air. I like it. I think it
I
even
like
goes.
bike. See, but look at the tongue though. It says bike air by Jordan across the tongue.
I like it. It's different.
You like that? Okay.
It's different. Yeah, like you
Okay.
know, I'm looking for something different, and I think it'd have been dope if they had on the opposite side. If they would have just had a BMX bike, stitched in, so you had two different tags on the tongue of the silhouette, which would be
Mm.
dope.
Well, to go off your idea, I think maybe I don't know if they have bike air on one side and maybe like a bike on the back of the heel on the other. That could have been dope too. I
Yeah.
do see they put this little Jordan here on the heel. Put a little Jumpman there on the heel. Um,
Yep.
see that? I
Yep.
don't know. We'll see. Oh shoot! Hold up. We got a super chat from one of our own. What's going on, bro? Have to show love to my guys. Let's go. Hey man, listen. We definitely appreciate the super chats out here. Hey, I don't know if you oh, he probably wasn't on when I said it. I told the chat, man, our personalized group channel is going to be coming here very soon for you all to
Yep.
go ahead and subscribe to. That's coming real soon, guys. So it'll be
Yep.
a one-stop shop for
Yep.
these lives coming up soon. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we're gonna build it up from there. For
Yep.
real.
And we appreciate y'all, chat. Like,
Listen, we appreciate everybody tapping
man,
in, man.
man, we
We
appreciate all you.
definitely do. We definitely do. Rocking out with us here on the second day of May. Almost 7:30, bro. East Coast time. 2 days away from the drop of these Jordan 4 military blues, industrial blues. Hey, for those of you guys who are going to be going for these online, make sure you tap in with me and my guy at Sneakerhead on a Budget this coming Saturday as we go live and do a live cop there on the Sneakers app for the Jordan 4 militaries. Real.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah, man. Hopefully
Absolutely.
we bring y'all some luck and some W's, man.
Yep.
We
I'm gonna
want to
be in the
see
field
all the
going.
W's.
Yep. I'm gonna
Hey,
be in
I'm gonna
the field.
send out. We're gonna send the link out, and if you can tap in from being out there in the field, let us know what it's looking like out there, man.
Yep.
Let us know what
Absolutely.
it's looking like. Cause I heard, what was it when Bread Force dropped? I heard some stories of fights was going down out at the mall, man. Fights was going down early out at the mall.
Mm, mm, mm.
We got somebody tapping in. Biz Bizlat LV1. I'm sorry if I'm jacking that up. Just got here. Is the rumor true? Only 40,000 on Saturday. That's exactly what we've been discussing, bro.
Yep.
And to be honest with you, that number seems more feasible than the million pairs that was being talked about because for the shock drop we had about 40K. For exclusive access we had about 40K. And for this weekend, and I read the stock numbers earlier, and if y'all want me to, I can go through them again. But we're looking at about 43,000 as it stands right now, per what I'm seeing from the Soul Retriever app.
Yep.
Now, come release day, we should have a more accurate view, but 40,000 isn't the total number for like all of US because there's no way 40,000 is going to suffice for Snipes, JD Sport Finish Line, DTLR, Hibbett, and all these different sites and boutiques out there that got pairs. I would say, like I said, US number is probably around 700 some thousand, and that million pair is probably worldwide. It's probably a more worldwide
I'm
number.
thinking less than 700,000. I'm
You
thinking about
think?
maybe.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we're legitimately around maybe that 550.
So you're thinking bread for reimagined numbers?
Yep. I'm thinking about 550. That's what I'm looking at. But
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong so everybody can cop. For real, for real.
Yeah, I definitely want everybody out there who wants them to be able to cop because, listen, don't let these other YouTubers fool you because you know what's funny, bro. Now the conversation has changed. Prior to us finding out these stock numbers, the conversation has changed now because now I'm seeing the YouTubers trying to ramp them up. It was first it was hype, then it was all these complaints, and then it was because there's so many pairs, it's going to be an easy cop. And now I see as we get closer to release day, now the hype train's trying to take off again.
Yeah, fam. Listen, we said it 1,000 times on our channel, man. Stop listening to the hype. It's good to get sneaker information, but you have to make, that true sound decision if something is really worth it. And I'll be honest with you, I told you guys from day one, This is my sneaker of the year. It will be a hard cop. I told you guys this, and I'm sticking to it. I'm absolutely gonna stick to that, without any questions.
See, I still can't agree with you on sneaker of the year. I still can't. I still can't. I still can't. I still can't. Sneaker of the year, bro.
Hello,
Over black cement threes.
hello.
And now we still listen. We still got to see what those Black Toe Reimagines is going to look like. Still got to see what those going to look like. DJ Tyler Radio. Hey, bro, we appreciate the compliment for real. You guys are the realest in the game. Listen, we try, man. We trying out here.
Appreciate
We
you,
trying
fam.
to keep it real. If not for nothing, we always going to tell you guys the truth on the situation, okay?
Yep.
A shoe like this, go hard for it. Pause. Right? Go hard for it. But if putting out that extra effort means you got them super easy, good, then you can rest. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Let us not downplay what's going on out here. All right? And
Facts.
the other thing, too, is next week, those Shadow Lows are dropping, too. And I gotta put out a follow-up video on those Shadow 1 lows. Them things, man.
That's a must.
I'm telling you
That's
right
a
now,
must.
them Shadow
You
1 lows.
Yes.
And guess what arrived today, bro?
Nah,
Jordan 1 lattes came in today.
no. We talking
Jordan 1
big.
lattes came in today, bro.
No.
Yes,
We
they
got some
arrived
heat
today. Oh yeah,
Congrats.
they dropped this
Congrats.
month. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, you're gonna be upset they not in extended sizing
Okay.
because they.
You know I'm gonna watch a video.
Bro,
So
I opened the lid and the smell just it's hit me straight up in the face, bro. Oh my god, it smells so nice.
permeated throughout the whole entire room.
Oh man. Oh man.
I love to hear
Shoot,
that.
what we got here? What we got? DJ Radio goes. When they had the shock drop live with the Shadow Lows, a lot of YouTubers were low key dissing them. But now I see them hyping them up again. And honestly, they have always been worth the hype. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now.
Yep.
I wanted to get them in hand just to review them. I'm not the biggest Jordan 1 Low fan. But I'll tell you what, when I was looking at and reviewing them, I was just like, yo, I am keeping these. I am keeping these. They're nice.
Yeah.
They're nice. Telling you right now.
Yeah.
Them things are nice.
So for me, it's a must cop because I definitely want to give you guys that review of my Shadow 1 highs with those Shadow 1 lows. So I definitely want to do a comparison. This is absolutely a must cop for me. And I must say, family, listen, man, like I said, I'm not in the studio. I'm here in Dallas, Texas right now. I only got 2% on my battery power left, man. I got 2% left, fam.
Oh,
2%.
shoot. All right, man. All right, so we going to close up here real quick. Hold on. We got a comment. I just got UPS confirmation. My Mamacitas are arriving tomorrow. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Congratulations to you, man. Congratulations to you. Listen, those were definitely a tough cop. 10,000 pairs, man.
I took an L on them. I'm hoping to get a confirmation that I can catch them for a retail price. But congratulations to you, man. My heart is hurt for me not winning those Mamacitas.
DJ Tyler goes, trophy rooms are my most sought after shoe this year. Okay.
Respect for sure.
On that. Okay.
Respect, bro.
Okay. Listen,
the color blocking is dope.
The color block, and they tell a story. Great story.
Absolutely.
Hey, did you hear about the new Soulflies coming out?
No, I did not.
So they're actually going to be using. Guess what silhouette they're going to use?
I'm gonna throw it out there, and I know I'm wrong. A 10.
Nah. Nope. Not a 10, bro. Not a 10. Hold on, I got a little picture here. Hold up.
I bet it's a 7 then. If it's not a 10, it's got to be a 7.
It is neither one. It's a hybrid. They're using a Stadium 90, actually.
Oh.
Stadium 90. So this is the best picture we got as of right now. I'm not sure. Oh, hold up. Oh, oh, shoot. These are going to be available tomorrow? By
Mm.
Soulfly will be available Friday, May 3rd at 11. Oh, wow. They're dropping tomorrow.
Is
So
it
these
on
are supposed to
SoFly?
be F1 inspired. Hold up, hold up. We got my man, Mr. Think I'm Possible in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
Yo, what up, man? I
What's
heard I
going
What's
heard,
on
heard
going
with
Jay
you?
said he had a low battery. I'm about to start driving,
Yeah,
so I want to hop in real quick.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, fam. I got
Jay, you
2%
need
left.
a charger, bro. You need a charge bank or something.
Now, where I'm at, there's no charging port right now.
Ah, there's no plug.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Damn,
So,
damn.
um, what I could, as a matter of fact, let me see. What I could do is, hold on, fam. Hold on. Let me not lie to y'all. Hold on. Like I said,
Uh
y'all,
oh,
I'm
uh oh.
hold on. Let me see something. Like I said, man, I got a lot going on. I might be able to charge. Hold on, family. I might have called a dub.
You might have
All
caught
right,
one.
we saved. I got a little bit longer wait, fam.
Okay. All right.
I
So
got a little.
look, Mr. Thing Impossible. Look, my man wrote no Diddy for his name. So look, what I'm showing right now is and listen, the main topic of conversation has obviously been stock numbers on the Jordan 4s. And hold on one second. But what I'm showing right now is the Soulfly Stadium 90s. They're going to be dropping tomorrow, May 3rd at 11 a.m. Eastern. Soulfly Stadium 90s are dropping tomorrow. These are supposed to be the F1 Miami Grand Prix inspired sneakers dropping tomorrow. So
Miami
I'm gonna see if
Standard.
I'm gonna see if I can get a pair.
So it's on
Heck yeah,
SoFly, right? Tomorrow?
Soulfly. Yep,
All right.
Soulfly.
At 11 o'clock Eastern time,
11 a.m. EST.
I'll be there.
11 a.m. EST.
Shout out to Miami, man. Shout
Yeah,
out.
man. Hopefully,
Miami, gotta have.
hopefully. Shoot,
Gotta have.
yeah. Soulflies is dope. In any case, though, so Mr. Thing I'm Possible, man, you've been hearing these difference in stock numbers, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So you're gonna be out at DSG tomorrow. We were telling the people in the chat about the games DSG likes to play on people and what they did to you as far as the pair you had secure. Go ahead, let them know, bro.
Hey, y'all. You already said it earlier. Don't let them send you away from the store. Get there when they open, and if they tell you they're not releasing them until a certain time, just camp out. Just
Yeah.
just go ahead and just camp out like you said. Just relax. Matter of fact, when I did my reservation, Jay, remember they told you they were going to release it at 10 o'clock. The list, the reservation list.
Yep.
Um, they did it 8 o'clock my time, which was 10 o'clock Eastern. So they actually released it to us early because it was going off of Eastern time, and that was the first time I've experienced that too.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That they the signups were done on Eastern Standard Time, even though you're 2 hours behind in Colorado. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that
Yep.
was definitely a change up. Definitely a change up. So
That's
you said you were able to secure a pair from JD Sport though, right, on the fours?
Yes, sir. So I hit my size 12 on the fours, and then I also
Today or
did a
yesterday?
7Y.
Today
That
or
was
yesterday?
today. I did that today.
Okay. Because
grab.
Yep.
yesterday it was only JD Sport that did exclusive access on the fours, which is weird because usually you can get Finish Line or JD Sport and they'll both come from the same place. I don't understand why it was. I wonder if they might end up doing that going forward, seeing as how JD Sport is supposed to be the umbrella to everything else now. I wonder if that's how they end up moving forward. That's something we definitely gonna have to pay attention to
Good
in the
question.
future. And now, and what that also does though is that's going to cause a problem because now everybody's going to flood the JD Sports site.
They already flooded.
Yeah, I know that, but now it's going to be even worse now trying to get through the queue if the ship to me option is only going to be through the one app. So like today,
Yep.
it was in-store pickup
Facts.
between both apps. And let me tell you something. I got in through JD Sports app, but my reservation is at Finish Line. And it's always been like that. My reservation, even I'm able to get in through JD, and my reservation ends up at Finish Line, no matter what. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm wondering why they didn't open up the ship to me option through the Finish Line website. It would have been less traffic.
You're absolutely right.
They picking and choosing.
Do you guys know why they did shipping
I don't
access
know.
yesterday?
Do you guys know?
Yeah, I'm reading that right now. It says, do you guys know why they did shipping access yesterday, then in-store access today? Yeah, we're trying to figure that out ourselves because that's definitely a change up. I've never seen them do that. It's always been in-store, then shipped to me. So this is the first time I remember them doing that. And then if you recall, I was talking about White Cements. They never had in-store pickup through the app. You had to go in and scan that QR code to try to get in there and get a pair of those. So at least it wasn't that.
Okay. Yeah. It's very weird. Very weird.
Hey, fellas, how's my audio right now? Because I'm still driving.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. We appreciate you going ahead and
Hear you.
tapping in with the chat. But man, listen. So what else we got going forward that we're looking at possible issues with stock numbers?
I don't see any issues at this given time, to be honest with you. I just think we just have to play it by ear. But again, when silhouettes are pushed forward, pushed backwards, that's when supply issues can occur.
So here we go. Tyler goes, my guess is this, guys. If they do the ship to me first, they can ship these shoes from any store to people across the country. Then what's left over will be for store pickup. I can see that. Whatever's not picked up online, that they end up sending them to the individual stores. But I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to be sitting around like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like...
Go ahead, Mr. Think.
Real quick, because I think I told this to Purple Haze. Another thing about the DSG reservation, I was number one in line. I was number one.
Yes. Tell us. You told me too. You told me about this. You called me about it.
I was number one in line, and when I went in there and looked at that list, there was already a name on the list, bro.
Yeah. So chat. What he's saying is he camped out to sign up. They were letting people in one by one. Is that correct? They were letting them in one by one. So
correct.
It wasn't like a whole line of people that went in. He went in there to write his name on the list first, and there was already a name above his. So somebody in the store wrote that name in already.
Yep.
So that lets you know what type of time DSG is on, bro. That lets you know what type of time DSG is on. So for those of you doing Dick's Sporting Goods,
that's crazy.
I wish y'all luck, man, for real. I wish y'all luck. Cause I can't stand that.
Yes, wow.
I can't stand that nonsense, man.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, hold up. Look who's tapping in. We got the full crew. What's going on with you?
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on with you, bro?
What up, brother?
Y'all know I had to hop in here and get some of this.
Hey, man.
I'm driving too.
Been going. Hey, listen, this is an early edition of live chat this week, guys. Shoot.
Let's get it.
Kicking it
Let's
off.
get it. So Perk, man, I'm sure by now you heard we're looking at 40-some K pairs on the sneakers app, man. What's your thoughts on it for these fours?
Yeah, man. Hey, look, they just confirmed what we already knew. When you think about it, the math happened, and now we're starting to see why. Somebody dropped the ball along the way. It's not going to fall on the shoulders of one individual or one particular group, but it was dropped. And because of that, it was a ripple effect throughout the sneaker market.
Yes.
And I can't remember the last time, I can't remember a time this has ever happened on such a gross overinflation of numbers like this. Did anybody else?
Never. I can't recall. I can't recall that myself, to be honest with you. I cannot.
So Lewis, you said an interesting theory a week or two ago, and it was caught on video, of course. So we can stand on that. That
Okay.
this could have purposely been done. Those numbers could have purposely been overinflated for XYZ cause. Do you remember that statement?
Yeah, I do. And I was talking about it today, that it would get people to be lax. It would get people to kind of move slowly and kind of be like, I'll go get my pair when I get him. And
Exactly,
now,
but
and now 2 days before the drop, we hearing Sneakers App's going to be slim pickings as far as stock numbers are concerned.
So even with the delay in shipment for a lot of different vendors out there, DSG specifically at the top of that list, there's still a massive amount of pairs still unaccounted for.
Correct. Still gonna have that. Now.
So go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
So one more question for you, because you're analytical. What do you think if these numbers stick, right? And they're nowhere near the mark of over 1 million, right? What do you think the resale is going to look like on this shoe a year from now?
A year from now, I would say they might end up above the Reimagine 4s.
Yeah.
I would say prices will end up above Reimagine 4s.
I can see that.
Because what you have right now, when you look at it, is a segment of people who they're still down on the shoe because of all the crap a lot of people have talked about because the color isn't like the 2012 pair. Right? And I feel like that's also getting people to be lax on trying to get this shoe as well. And then what's going to happen is they're going to see all the other people copping them, all the other people saying how happy they are to finally have them in hand, and that's going to cause people to want to go, damn, I should have went and got a pair. So now they're going to be on the hunt, scrambling for a pair.
Bullseye.
And then they're going to find out that the numbers ain't what they thought they were. And then, like I told y'all, yeah, I hit on JD Sport for ship to me, right? It ain't guaranteed yet that those pairs get shipped out. They may come back and say, unfortunately, we don't have enough to fulfill.
It won't be the first.
Yeah, it wouldn't be, because that's exactly what happened with the Breath
Right.
4s. That's exactly what happened with Breath 4 Reimagines. Foot Locker canceled pairs. Snipes canceled pairs. Listen, JD Sport Finish Line canceled pairs, and that's the first time I've heard them cancel pairs almost ever.
Yeah.
Almost ever. If you had the points to get in there and reserve a pair, more than likely you was getting your pair. Hey, bro, we got a shout out to you, Perp, DJ Tyler Radio checking in, saying, hey, y'all, I'm back. Hey, Purple Heads, what's good, bro?
Yo, DJ, what's good? Thanks for tapping in.
Tyler said two things to you, Perp. He said, one, put your seatbelt on. He said, one, I don't see no seatbelt, homie.
Take the 4K off your camera.
Yeah. Secondly, he said he easily sees this being a $350 shoe a year from now.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely. These are These, I'm telling you right now, people, it's so funny because what's going to happen is they're going to have revisionist history when it comes to this shoe. They're going to see it 6 months to a year from now after the drop and be like, oh, damn, I wish I had them.
Well, I'm going to tell you this now. If you have not secured your pair now or in the process of securing your pair, you may have missed the boat on this one.
Ah, man. Listen, don't scare the chat, man. Don't scare the chat. We telling them, put your footwork in, but don't scare the chat, bro. Don't scare the chat, man. Don't scare these people out here.
But we were saying put your footwork in 2 weeks ago, though.
You're right. And we're going to continue to tell y'all put footwork in.
Yeah. But it's going to be tough footwork.
We don't want to scare you. We just want y'all to be hyper aware.
Y'all going to be doing footwork in cleats if y'all sleep on these pairs.
Listen, set your alarms and get your butts up out of bed come Saturday. Secure your
Wake that tail up. Yes, sir.
Shoot. What we got here? Tyler checking in saying, if these low stock numbers hold true, oh, he's saying 350 now. He's saying he's looking at 350 around this time.
350 now?
So
well, I mean...
all right, so Tyler, what you looking at a year from now then, if those hold true?
Right.
DJ Tyler Radio goes, I'm getting hyped about these. I know we've been talking about how stock numbers are potentially messing up the game, but still need to put in more footwork at Purple Haze. 100%, man.
Facts.
100%. What we got? Ken Norton checking in. I'm in 5 different drawings, so hopefully I will he'll get at least one.
Now,
there you go.
Let's go, Ken. Let's go, Ken.
So
you got this, Ken.
Oh, okay. So Tyler goes, a year from now, if the stock numbers are the way they are, he's seeing 350. Look, we could be seeing 350 come Christmas time, bro.
You never know.
We can see 350 come Christmas time.
You never know.
Worst things have happened.
There we go. Biz Latin goes, am I the only one who was annoyed with people on the internet saying these military fours are not true to the OGs from 1999? You mean 1989, bro. It's all right, though. Because these military fours in my more truer to the OG than other release. Yeah, they are. They are. They're more true to the OGs than anything else. And that's what I'm saying, man. I think a lot of the sneaker community or sneaker YouTube has been doing a disservice to people trying to bring down the prestige of this release. They're trying to get you guys to pass on them, law on them, like just say to yourself, I don't really want them.
Let me say this, right? And for Biz, you're absolutely right. I've talked about this. We've talked about this as well. So this comes down to knowing sneaker history. That's what it boils down to. And a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot, but there are enough out there who are younger and they do not have the working knowledge because they didn't, see this shoe come out back then or didn't do the proper research, whatever the case may be. Or sometimes they're on live and they're like, you know what, let me research this real quick. So you're getting false information. And it goes back to where I talk about all sneaker brands need to give a history lesson on OGs when they retro them out. They should.
Who's giving them that false information though? Who's giving them that false information, bro? Where's it coming from for real? Because a lot of these young kids, they are listening to sneaker YouTube. Let's be real. They listen to the hype train. They listen to what gets put out on social media.
Yeah.
So who's really doing it to them?
It's the prominent sneaker heads out there. Those out there who, are supposed to be big, but they really don't know the true history of sneakers. And listen, here's the thing too, right? It doesn't matter how many sneakers someone has. That does not make them a true sneakerhead. It does not, okay? It's all about really knowing what you rocking and what you wearing and the true history. So I'm 100% with Biz, man. It upsets me as well, 100%.
Real quick, got a comment here. No_hype85 goes, I knew what time it was, so secure my pair from someone who hit on the shock drop for $15 above retail. Hey, listen, man. Congratulations to you.
Much respect.
Congratulations. You can rest easy come Saturday, bro, that you got your pair.
Much respect.
Congratulations to you on getting a nice pair, man. For real.
Absolutely.
Hey, yo, fellas. Fellas, I'm going to dip out.
All right, man. Good luck with your bowling, bro.
Go
Appreciate you.
ahead, kill it,
Much
Mr.
love.
Thing. Kill it.
Hey, give me
Hey,
that.
hold
All
on,
right,
real
bro.
quick. For those of you tapped in on Mr. Think Unpassable's channel, you can definitely swap over to one of ours and continue with the live. All right.
All right, go knock it out, Mr. Thing.
Good luck, fam. Hey, fam, I gotta get it going. I got another about 2 minutes or so.
All
as
right,
well.
man. All right, so here we go. Ken Norton. I did get lucky and hit on the Air Force One CPFM Mars size 10, and hit on the KD4 Weatherman size 11. Oh, that's your size 2, Jay. That's your size 2, man.
Hey, Ken.
Damn.
Hey, Ken, congrats, man, because I keep talking about the Weathermans, and they do drop on the 21st of May, if I'm correct. I took an L on the Weathermans. I have to have that silhouette. So congrats to you, bro. In
Oh,
my
yeah, here we go.
size.
No underscore hype 85 goes resellers and hype beasts 100%. Resellers and hype beasts are the one, and guess what? They're the ones that are going to get the shoe and then try to knock people over the head with these prices.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's
Yep.
what they're doing. That so that's the new game now. They're going to discredit a shoe to make it easier for them to cop and then knock you over the head with the pricing.
It's that's been going on for a while, but it's now becoming
More
it's being
prevalent.
done too
Yeah,
much.
well,
right?
what
It's
else?
being
What,
done too
okay,
much.
but what other option do they have at this point, unless they can hit on something super limited?
Yeah.
What other options do they have? Basically, what they're doing, they're trying to shorten the market. Is it short the market? Is that what
Yeah,
when they try to
create a
drive
short.
Yeah, when they try to drive down the price on the stock so they can buy it low, and then they can,
They'll have-
obviously they make their money on the upswing.
Yeah,
That's
made a
exactly
movie
what they're
about it, The
trying to
Big
do.
Short. Housing
Yeah.
market, that's what caused the bubble.
Hey, what did my man Jay Belfort say? They try to sell them the dog shit.
Oh,
That's what he said.
yeah,
Right?
facts.
That's what they said, man. Listen, they get you looking one way, right? And they move this way. And then once you start to try to move that way, they're like, all right,
Yep.
here's what's going to cost you now.
But to go back to that comment earlier, and please forgive me because I couldn't remember who said it,
It's all right.
about the people complaining about not being true to the
Biz
original
Latin.
OG.
That was Biz Latin.
Okay, those are gonna be the same people that's still gonna go out and cop that sneaker
Yes.
while they sitting there
Yes.
complaining.
Yes, they will still go out and cop. Yes, they will.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and mess
they
up
will.
your chances for the people that really, really want the shoe. That's the
Yes.
crazy thing about it. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you still going to have to fight through them to go ahead and try to secure your pair. Yeah, that's 100%, man. It's 100% going to be part of the problem come release day Saturday. Now, listen, the other thing, too, is restocks. Now, how long did we wait on a restock on Brett Ford Reimagines?
couple weeks, right?
It
Like about 3
was
weeks to a
almost
month.
like 2 months later.
Well, I mean, spot checking. There were some Foot Lockers that literally got it about a week after it dropped for a restock.
True,
That's how I ended
late
up on my second
shipments.
pair.
The late
Yep.
shipments are definitely going to be part of this whole equation.
Part of the game.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's going to be part of the game. But
Okay.
yeah, at that point, then you're going to have people gatekeeping that information. You
Of
basically
course.
have to check the stores every day, and don't call.
Yep.
Go in the stores
Go in there.
and look. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to gatekeep that information. You know that.
Hey,
You
fam,
know
I
that.
gotta make my way. I gotta take care of this
All right,
business.
bro. We definitely appreciate you tapping in with us real quick. I'm gonna rock
Check
you
your
with,
text, Jay.
Couple minutes here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. I'll stay on a couple more.
I definitely want to say to the chat, man, without y'all, this would not be possible. So I definitely want to say I really do appreciate y'all, fam. I really do. All right. Make sure, fam, like you protect your sneakers, fam, with Reshoevn8r. All right. If you have not signed up for Reshoevn8r, make sure you do. It's free to sign up. Use my promo code J_Elevate, and you will get 10% off of all of your purchases. You know the model.
Hey, yo, real quick, chat. Make sure if you haven't yet, subscribe to my man Jay Elevate. He's checking in with us at a hospital right now, right? Not to try to put business out there, but this is the dedication we're talking about. Checking in from a hospital, all right? We dedicated to bringing you guys the news. If you guys want to stay with the chat, you can switch over to my channel, Wear Your Kicks 26, to continue. I'm gonna be rocking out here with my man Perp Hayes for a few minutes. But bro, yeah, man, this is going to be one for the books to see how this is going to go down, because this change in stock numbers, like I said, man, I really feel like they're trying to do a disservice to the people out here and got them to be lazy. Because the whole thought process was, after Brett Forrest, right, was, okay, probably going to need to put in more footwork come Military Blues. And a lot of people thought more people were checking in for Military Blues. Until we heard 1 million pairs. Oh, hold up. We got another super chat from my man Tyler, dropping a 20 bomb. What's going on? Yeah. Listen, I need one of those soundboards, man. I need a soundboard, bro. We're
going to do it manually for now.
Hey, man, it says here, love what you guys are doing. Keep up the great work. Hey, listen, we appreciate
we salute you.
We definitely appreciate everybody who's tapped in with us right now here on the live, guys. So, yeah, man, just and I know you and I, we definitely talked about this a lot, man. So, just where are you coming from on this situation?
You know, I kind of equate it to back in the day. It's like the poor man's laziness exacerbated to like a millionth power. People that use dynamite to fish, they just take a stick of dynamite, drop it in the water, boom, blow up the whole pond. Next thing you know, you just scoop up the fish. That's what I equated to analogy wise. It's just these resellers are out there getting lazy now, and they're resorting to tactics like this to try to undercut the markets or people that were on the fence about getting the sneaker, to knock them out the way so they can scoop up everything and then just jack up the prices, which is what's going to happen.
Well,
now,
hold on a second. So do you think it's laziness, or because the stock numbers have been where they've been for a lot of these releases, they've had to resort to tactics to basically cause the shoe to go up in price?
Well, I mean, they're synonymous. I mean, what's the definition of lazy? You know, it's people that do the shortcut, you know, because they don't want to put in the full work. Well, that's the embodiment of laziness.
So if you go back, though, to what happened during pandemic time, right? During every shoe basically was bringing in at least $40 to $50 over retail, right? Mm-hmm. Every one of them. They were hard to come by, $40, $50 over retail. Now, Nike said that they were going to try to stop reselling, and that's why they upped the stock. And basically then what happened was, because the supply was so plentiful, now you're talking maybe $20 over retail if you were lucky.
Right.
A bunch of these releases. So in this case here, I feel like they've had to resort to a tactic to try to basically hoard all the pairs they can in order to be able to make money off these shoes.
So if we go that route, which I don't disagree with that, right? If we go that route, that would infer the assumption that reselling is dead or on its way out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That provokes that thought.
Okay.
So you know, and I would be interested to get the chat's view on it. You know, do you think reselling is dead or on the way out?
I do think that so here's what I think is going to happen. Because there are a bunch of resellers getting out of the game, because a lot of them got into the game during the pandemic.
Yep.
There's a lot of them getting out of the game right now. I think once the market kind of corrects itself, for those resellers who have the ability to stay in the game, they're going to be able to see profits at some point, because now it's limited to who has the sneakers to actually sell. Because now there's not as many resellers. So now you don't have as many sources to go to try to cop a shoe that you missed out on. So it's either you're going to go to your secondary markets.
Yep.
Or now you got to find a reseller. And because they're going to become a little more few and far between, that reseller, you know, it's at their discretion what they plan on charging for the shoe.
Of course, they can control that narrative. But also, I think there are other factors at play here, right?
Go ahead.
So you use the pandemic. Let's talk about the pandemic for a second. So there are a number of things going on during the pandemic, right? Number one, people were not mobile, right? They were
Correct.
quarantined to their homes, their apartments,
Stuck at home. Yep.
condos, whatever the case may be. And then on the other half, you had a plunge in the economy, right? You had a plunge in the economy that forced the White House administration to do what? Implement
those
PPP
checks.
loans.
Yeah.
Yep,
PPP loans.
right.
Send out free
And-
money to people.
And since in a sense to stimulate the markets, right?
Yes.
All they did was just take that and go nuts with it, right? Which
did.
we see a lot of these people that went too nuts with it and locked up to this day. But that's another story. But the whole point about it is because of that, right? Supply and demand. We created the demand. So all we needed to do was supply it. And that was easy to do, especially with everything being resorted to online now. No more first come, first serve, standing outside of sneaker stores or any of that, whatever, right? Everything became electronic. And then what happened with that? The botters came and they feasted for days and days and days, right? Now, flash forward to now. The pandemic is relatively over, right? The world is open back up again, right? Interest rates at an all-time high, and
Yes.
there are no stimuli checks out there, no PPP loans, no anything like that,
Correct.
right? Times are hard. Unemployment rates are at the highest, right? All of these
Bro.
are mitigating factors, right?
Layoffs happening.
Layoffs, absolutely. Times are hard, and
suffer
people don't
from it.
have that money,
Yeah.
But thankfully, you were able to bounce back really quick.
I did. I bounced back. I was lucky. I was lucky.
So
I was lucky and blessed to bounce back real quick. You know what I mean? Like, listen. Woo, you don't understand, bro.
hey,
Yeah,
all-time high, baby.
Yes.
Thank you.
Seriously.
So
Yeah,
you have. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, honestly, man, just looking back, I truly feel like I got moved for some reason. For some reason, bro. I got moved out of that I think something bad was gonna happen over there. I don't know what. But just how quickly I pivoted to something else, man. Listen. Hold on
Hey,
real quick,
something
got a
better
comment
on
here.
top of that.
Yes.
That's a I mean, not to sidebar this conversation, but no, I mean, I think that when you have belief and faith in your heart, he'll move you to where you need to be, right? And you definitely didn't need to be there anymore, hence what happened. But then again, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be transparent. I've never seen someone go through what you went through and bounce back as quick as you did. I don't know one single person has ever done it that fast.
Bro, because it happened to me about 5 years ago. And it took about 3 months then. So, this was a quick turnaround.
I know people that have been off for a year and a half now.
Yeah,
and they still can't find work.
I saw those stories on LinkedIn all the time, bro. I seen a bunch of them. Real quick, comments here. Biz Latin goes, good luck, everyone, on Saturday. I hope everyone cops. Good show. Hey, man, listen, we definitely appreciate you tapping in with us. My man Tyler hit me with the congrats. Hey, man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
He was definitely a real one in helping me out, man. He was definitely a real one, for real.
Yeah, we love Tyler, man. Tyler, your energy is unmatched, sir. For real.
Sir. Yes, sir.
And you've been there since day one, tapping in.
Yeah. To everybody in the chat, we definitely appreciate you guys who've been hanging on with us. We're now at an hour and 38-minute mark. And don't forget, we still going live tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Don't forget about that. This was a special one just because of the news that dropped today about the... yeah, it's a special one just because of the news that dropped on the stock numbers. And we just trying to let you guys know, don't be lazy. Footwork. Okay? Footwork. Listen, as it stands right now, I got 4 men's pairs. I have 2 here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got 2 here. And I got... Oh, no. Hold up. I got 5 men's pairs.
Oh,
the 2 here. I got the 2 here, and then I got in-store pickup. No, it's 4. Oh, it doesn't matter. Either way,
See,
the
so
ones
many
that's
you
supposed to
losing
be shipped
count.
to me,
Love it.
yeah, the ones that's supposed to be shipped to me, we don't know yet if they're getting shipped. Could end up here
Yes.
canceled. JD Sports
Some of
Finish
those
Line
delays.
could end up here and canceled. But chat, man, we just want to let y'all know we definitely appreciate you guys tapping in with us. This Saturday is definitely going to be one for the books. For those of you who are going to be out there putting in footwork, definitely tap in. Let us know what's going on out there. And like I told them, bro, our group channel is coming here real soon. So it's going to be a one-stop shop for everybody to tap into.
Stay tuned.
Hell yeah. That's coming here real soon. But with the months of releases, what else you got, man? So since you came on late, we asked the chat earlier, J Balvin 3s or Black Cement 3s?
Black Cement 3s, man. Come on, man. We got to go with the OG. Hey, although I want those Balvies. I want those Balvies bad. Trust me. Trust me.
You and the whole community want them Balvies, bro.
You know, but I already got the Black Cements, but man, to double up on a fresh pair, bro. Oh yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be that's gonna be a double up.
For sure. Instantly.
It's gonna be a double. Even though I copped a 2018 pair this year.
Oh yeah? You like it?
I showed them to you guys that I got a 2018 Black Cement 3.
I may have missed that one.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would have remembered that one. I wasn't on then. I would have remembered. That's good stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, for those of you still in the chat, tomorrow we got something a little special for you guys that we're thinking about. We're gonna be bringing here periodically. So, trust me, you wanna tap in tomorrow. You definitely want to tap into the show tomorrow, guys. You got anything else for them before we close out, bro?
Man, I think you guys covered a lot before I even got on, man. Not to mention after I got on, but man, we thank you so much, chat, for always rocking out for us, always being there, to voice your opinion and really keep us on the rails here. So don't forget, please like, share, subscribe.
Heck yeah.
And we'll definitely be tapping in tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Live sneaker chat with your guys. Oh, look what we got here. Sneakerhead on a budget. Hey, bro, I told him you and I are going live on Saturday for the Jordan 4 Military Blues, man. We're going to have a lot to talk about come Saturday, especially with these stock numbers looking like they are, bro. Shoot. So for those of you guys who can't tap in with us on Saturday, hopefully, Perp, you can tap in too, man, while you out there in the field picking up your pair, letting us know how things are going on out there, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mine should be a walk in the park.
Should be. We told them, no matter what time they tell you, don't leave till you have your pair in hand from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Facts.
Don't leave till you have your pair in hand.
See, luckily mine is as soon as they open up, boom, they start giving them out to us. So I'm like, cool.
My man Sneakerhead on budget goes, he needs that W. Hey, bro. A lot of people need that W, and that W may not be as easy as we thought, but could be easy with some good footwork out there. In any case,
sure.
We're going to be signing out, guys. We're about an hour and 45 minutes here. In any case, it's Lewis of the Way Your Kicks channel, reminding you to be true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day is a great day to wear your kicks.